This is distal interphalangeal flexion. Your client is going to have their forearm in supination, the wrist in neutral, and the proximal interphalangeal joint is going to be in extension. So you're going to stabilize the middle phalanx and keep it in extension by grasping it on either side. So the first thing that you're going to test for is range of motion against gravity. So we're going to see if he scores a 3. So I'm just going to cue him to please bend your fingertip, and you're going to hold it, and you can see that he's got full range of motion. Perfect. Thank you. Go ahead and relax. Okay, so now we're going to test him for a grade of 5. And so you're going to provide resistance on the distal phalanx towards extension. So I'm going to ask him to go ahead and bend the tip of your finger up, and please don't let me straighten it. So go ahead and hold it up, and I'm going to try to straighten it, and please resist it. Good. So relax. That was a 5. So a 4 is going to be the same thing, but a little bit weaker. So let's go ahead and do that. So, and he's going to give a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And then we know what a 3 looks like already. So something I want to warn you about, though, is that sometimes if the client extends the distal interphalangeal joint and then relaxes it, it can naturally kind of curl up a little bit. And it looks like flexion, but it's not. So don't accidentally grade it that way. Okay, so for a grade of 2, 1, and 0, and if I didn't mention it already, you want to make sure that you test all of the joints separately. Okay, so for a grade of 2, we're going to go ahead and eliminate gravity. You're still going to stabilize in the same way, but you're going to go ahead and ask him to bend at the fingertip. And now that you've reduced gravity and he can do it, so you know that that's a 2. Great. Okay, so if he's unable to do that, you want to palpate. So you're going to palpate right here at the middle phalanx, and what you're feeling for is flexor digitorum profundus. So you're still stabilizing, but you just want to see if, when you ask him to bend it, just bend it the tiniest bit, and you can feel the muscle palpating. So that would be a 1. And if you do this and there's just no contractile activity, then you know it's a grade of a 0.